Welcome to another segment of Dabbling in Histories. Today we will be following the famous and notorious Sven bloodline throughout the ages. Now, and Sven. Egypt, 28 BC, a rich and powerful dynasty ruled by none other than Sven V. Few history records remember him. He was not considered a very humble nor fair man, and his avarice was well known. Thus, when the Romans marched on Egypt in 30 BC, there was little Sven V was capable of defending, except his own life. Out of his own cowardice, Sven fled Egypt. Now history gets a little foggy as to the whereabouts of the Sven family for the next, that'd be 1,085 years, when we find one such relative named Sven the Fat in Sussex, England in 1045 AD. Sven the Fat was a wealthy Saxon baron under King Edward the Confessor. Sven was known for his love of money and his lust for women. Then in 1066, the Normans land on the shores of Sussex, thus stripping him of everything, including his clothes. He then became a French slave. Eventually, Sven the Fat changes his name to Sven le Bâtard, and through another long span of 723 years, we hear of his uber-grandson Sven François le Bâtard in 1789. He was a courtier who invested much of his time and inheritance on gambling and harassing his servants. But on July 14th, Bastille Day, he was chased out of France by a mob of angry peasants. Let's skip ahead a bit. Here. We find the Sven bloodline back in England at the height of the industrial period, where Sven Sr. invests in ironworks during the arms race. Jolly good show, what? But just then, World War I breaks out, and for king and country, our hormonal and patriotic Sven Jr. joins the infantry to his father's chagrin. And of course, the boy was mercilessly torn apart by German gunfire and therefore never inherited his father's fortune. Bloody idiot. As you have just witnessed, the Sven name is one that has always been graced with great wealth and power, only to have it marred by crude corruption, ignorant incompetence, and blistering bankruptcy. Except for me, of course. Oh. Huh? That bloody